love. 7 more and another one. And another one. Fighting you was the one to last. 7 wonders all in one. All in one. Don't let the street lights eat you all alone. You know it's dangerous to go alone. Don't let the street lights hit you. Could I be your player too? I'll follow wherever you go, whatever you do. Player too, too. If a paper crane can fly, then forever doesn't feel that far. So far, so far. If a paper crane can fly, then forever doesn't feel that far. So far, so far. If a paper crane can fly, fly on, fly on, fly on, fly on, fly on.
You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're gonna meet, who you're gonna meet, who you're gonna meet.
Mic check 1, mic check 2. Shout out to everybody that's here. Let's jam.
Because you don't know who you're gonna meet, who you're gonna
All right, let's go. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Yeah. All right. My name is Law Nation, LAW Nation. We're going to talk about my day. What a crazy day, man. Really appreciate you guys, man. Let me give you guys one of those things where as we look at this team and we think about like the future, we think about like what happened in the past. Let me give y'all one of these. Wake up. No sleep for the nation, baby. You guys got vampire blood with me, right? But here's the situation. Earlier today, I had a fuse to blow out in my room. I checked all of the breakers. I looked left, I looked right, couldn't find anything, and I had to call the energy people to come out, the light people, the technician, the tech to come out, and he came out, and he couldn't find anything. Went through every socket in the house, pulling this back, pulling that back, and it was a blessing in disguise, right? It forced me to go and get another piece of equipment. So hopefully this equipment will work out a whole lot better because I was going to go into a whole nother room, and I'm not going to talk to you guys about the healthy fine or the healthy charges there it was. But he had to really go into every socket and to pull it out to see where the fault was at. And to make a long story short, it was a faulty wire that kind of tripped or what have you. But praise be to God that we all here and we can all talk about it. And it took him forever to fix it, and it's fixed now. So hey, time is relative. So I know some people are jumping in saying, hey, it's late, Lord. Can I go to bed? No, you wake up. Yeah, so that's just what happened to me today. It was a crazy venture day, but we made it and we are here. Really appreciate everybody for tuning in. It's just life. Look, you can have everything planned it out, and believe it or not, I was rendering a CeeDee Lamb video, a catch that he caught across the middle, and a whole bunch of other things that he was doing in that game. A great pass by Andy Dalton to the edge there. Not saying that Andy Dalton is the end-all, be-all, but he did do a great catch there. But, that's just how it goes. And right when it's like 92%, zoof, everything, zoof, all of the hard work, zoof, all of the the struggles, went away just like that. And that happened early in the morning while the coffee was still hot. And shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. But here's the situation. The Dallas Cowboys, I did hear news that the Cowboys will probably still have Diggs out there. Diggs and Jalen Hurts was in the same recruiting class together, and Diggs really liked Hurts or what have you, but he said he really want to take the ball away from Hurts, so he want to do a pick off. He want to take it all the way to the house and these sorts of things. So if anybody know Jalen Hurts, it will be him. Also in that recruit class, Hurts went to go visit Mississippi State, and boom, there he saw Rain Dakota Prescott. And Hurts was talking about the fact that he really looked up to Rain Dakota Prescott, and he's one of the guys that he modeled his game after. He modeled his game after Dak Prescott, as well as Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson. So that's a cookie for everybody to know there. And I think that he really can't wait to play against Dak Prescott in the future. So it's always going to be something that we will take a great deed of insight to. And on top of that, Cowboy Nation, it's one of those things whereas we may be seeing this and somebody may be seeing it in this light. Other news too, I was talking about Kellen Moore earlier today in my live stream, in my live feed. I was talking about Kellen Moore and his insights or what have you to the game and the way teams from the opposing, venture, if I can say that, as far as for college land, may be looking at them saying, hey, we can bring, if you don't like them, we'll like them, right? Right? Shout out to you, Jessica. Shout out to you, Draft Time for your mind. Shout out to you, Ivan. If we don't like them, somebody else will like them. And all I'm saying is with Kellen Moore, it's just going to be some growing pains, right? Growing pains. That's what it is. And we always look at that and we would say, man, this organization, hey, it's been 25 years. We're tired of sitting in the growing pains, but it's necessary. It's necessary. Shout out to you, Lewis, man. Appreciate you for tuning in. Let me fix this up right quick and move it over here so I won't be looking all crazy. We will be doing the mock draft tonight as well. We will be talking about that. We will be talking about what this team should do. Now, let me give, for those who not knowing or who don't know my philosophy, I believe in BPA, best player available. Let me repeat, best player available, not second, not third. And if the tags are touching, then I will lean on the defensive side. Why, Law? Well, we 32nd in every major category, right? We 32nd, not 31st, not 30th, not 25th, but we 32nd, dead last. Now, the last few games, we've been finding ways to get the ball back into the hands of the offense, which is good. turnovers and takeaways is something that we all want, we all need, right? And I love seeing it out there on the field, and it's contagious. It's contagious. Let me read some of your comments, man. Really appreciate everybody for tuning in. Branch says, must be the rats and mice. Oh, my goodness. On my other computer, man, I got that all chopped up, man. The rats and mice. Jerry Jones used that analogy. And my thoughts are of that analogy is a poor analogy, but he used it. He's old. He's long in the tooth. And it makes sense if you really contextualize it. And I don't think that he had enough time to. So when you think about it in your house, you leave the lights on or what have you, you walk out into another room, you know how that goes, right? If nobody's in that room, why in the world would you have the lights on? If nobody's in there, you're leaving it on for the rats and mice. So my thing is, and then the immediate conversation after that, shout out to you, Christopher. The immediate conversation after that, he talked about depreciation, crazy Corvette. Appreciate you, Justin D. The craziest part about it, he said depreciation. He said a broken ankle. Now, I don't trust the Joneses, although I believe that they should pay Rain Dakota Prescott what he's asking for. And I think that he should get his coins, his bag, his paper, his money, whatever years he wants. If he wants 4, give him 4. If he wants 5, give him 5. If he wants 6, give him 6. You got to look at it like that, because when you look at the complexity of this team, you will say to yourself, man, the leadership is missing the void, the power, and all of this stuff. Now, granted, I know that we've been on a 2-game roll right now, which is good. Michelle says, hey, Law, our defense have to do better. Yeah, they got to. They have to figure it out. Figure out ways, baby. They do. Merry Christmas to everybody. This is what Jessica's saying. Devin Hill says, what's the issue with the repetitive similar injuries, improper nutrition, stretching, and training? We did lose our trainer for forever. May he rest in peace. Absent from the body is present with the Lord. So he's probably looking down on everything, saying, I'm sending you God's blessings. And injuries are a freak accident. Nobody can plan the injury. This is a collision type of sport. This is a sport where you...
This is Sparta!
It is. That's twice. But here's the situation. Justin D says trade down. I see that philosophy. I counter that philosophy. I want us to be more physical. I want us to be more physical or aggressive in the draft. That's a better word. I said physical. Aggressive. How can you be aggressive? Don't move off from a player that you have high grades on to get multiple. That's being greedy, right? You said I'm going to get multiples in the first, on the back end, or in the second. Unless it's an unbelievable offer, don't trade down. My thing is, you get who you really love. You get who you really love. And then, if you really want some more, you double dipping that thing by trading up back into the first. Or you trade back into the second. That's how I look at it. You got to be a little more aggressive with it. Matt Nash, man, really appreciate you so much for the $5 holla. First time for your mind. Merry Christmas, Law. Merry Christmas to all of you. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
$5 holla one time for your mind. Merry Christmas, Law.
Yeah, you see I got the setup is it's back, baby. It's back, baby, so the AI can speak to us, man. I really appreciate everyone that's tuning in. Joe Taylor says, Law, I love you, Law. Let me see if I can read this with my hooked on phonic eyes. Appreciate you, brother. Let's win it out and end on a high note regardless. It would help the young guns, possible free agents. The thing that you just can't create, is experience. You can't. And everybody know where I'm going, right? I've been preaching this, where it become, repetitious to your mind. And every time somebody gonna look at a broom, they're gonna think of law. They're gonna be like, man, is that a new broom or that's an old broom? They say that new broom can sweep the floor good, but that old broom, man, law been talking about that old broom. It can get those corners, man. And life will always throw you a curveball. And when you've been down there before, you will realize it. You will see it. You will be able to identify it. And that's the problem that we have with Kellen Moore. He's a brilliant, smart guy. I think some people be kind of throwing jabs at him, be like, hey, he ain't that smart. He's a smart guy. Smart. All of the experiences in the world, all of the knowledge in the world takes time. And he just don't have it right now. And we can rush him out. Shoot, scram, get gone. You know what I'm saying? And he can go somewhere else because we want that slice of apple pie now. I know, we go to McDonald's, you go to a burger, you go all of these places, Popeyes. They got these apple pies that's really ready for you. But you know good and well, they don't taste like grandma's and them's, right? They don't taste like grandma and them's, apple pie, but they good though, but they ain't really, really, really the right way. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little slither. It don't even look like a real apple pie, Derek says Zeke or Pollard going forward. Ezekiel Elliott is battling through a calf injury. They say he was limited in practice today. Tony Pollard should, that's the operative word, should get the majority of the snaps if Ezekiel Elliott is able to play. But here's the thing. Let's not sully and denigrate either. Try to look at it like, okay, Ezekiel Elliott got his bag, he got his corns. Yeah, he got over on the Joneses a little bit. He did. You don't supposed to pay the man 2 years prior. But that's a good situation for him. There's more money in his bag or what have you. And there's nothing we can do about spilled milk. That's a situation that the Joneses made. That's the bed that they going to have to sleep in until this contract is over with. I've seen some crazy stuff out there talking about trading Ezekiel Elliott to the Jets. Like the Jets really going to bite that bait when they got all of these draft picks. They got all of these things happening to them. See, the Jets never had issues with talent. One can argue that they had talent. They already had talent. They had Le'Veon Bell for a cup of coffee, right? Yeah. And they not finna go revisit that same thing, And it's to the point that even Ezekiel Elliott's mom, is out there saying, hey, leave my son alone. Leave him alone, It's one of those things, too. Got to have at least 2 backs these days. This is from Leon Brown. Yeah. I mean, I think the Kansas City Chiefs are doing a great job. I know they went and got some guys that's long in the tooth. And then, of course, that's just a whole horrible situation to compare yourself with because they just on the next level. The doggone Browns are doing a great job with the multiple backs. Nobody's bickering, talking about, hey, pay this guy. No, bench this guy. Both guys are entitled to greatness over there, splitting that thing straight down the middle. Zeke and Pollard shares the load. This is from Scott Cook. Appreciate you, Scott Cook. Appreciate you. I was wearing an NFL shirt today at Walmart, and someone called me racist. This is AJ. Well, people are entitled to their opinions. Here's the thing. When somebody call you out of character, somebody call you something that you are not a part of or associated or affiliated with, it don't hurt you. If somebody say, Law, you got blonde hair. You think I'm going to be like, no, man, my hair is black and curly, No, it don't fit what somebody's saying because I'm not going to get mad at falsehoods. I tell people all the time, the dog that get hit with the brick yelps. That's all I'm saying. Chubb and Hunt, this is from Ruski. Appreciate you. William William, appreciate you so much. I hope the AI can keep up and get this thing going. Says Lawman, appreciate your hard work this year. Hope Cowboys work as hard and grind for 2021. I doubt it, but I hope they do. Yeah, baby. I got some things around the
Lawman,
corner.
appreciate all your hard work this year, man. Hope the Cowboys work as hard and grind in 2021.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's start this thing up the right way, the proper way. Appreciate you so much. Let's see if I can get this thing going with this mock draft. And let me know, are you guys feeling the same funk? Defense. You all want me to pick? Let's just do the first 3 rounds. How about that? Y'all want me to pick, or you want it to be automatic, right? We would do it this way then. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it till you're satisfied. Bam. All right, we there. And I'm gonna post the link in the chat box, man, so we can give them credit. The other community that I try to do it through, they got bougie on me. They said, okay, you can only do 1 round, and I said, okay, look at y'all. Look, y'all being greedy, you know. They've been greedy, so I want to give credit where credit is due, you know. So give me a few seconds. Let me find my chat log here. Just bear with me while I build the plane while it's in there. There you go. Get from over there. There we go. There we go. Bam. Here's the link. So if you guys ever want to do this yourself, you can do it yourself. Let's draft. Oh, I got to pick a team. Dang. There we go. Let's draft 3 rounds. Y'all see it? Let me know if you guys can see it. You know, I don't have no play along music. There's a lot of things that I don't have on this computer. But a pick is in. Let's see what our options are. All right, so you have a trade offer. Somebody for the 8th pick, they want pick 25th, pick 34, and 2022. Double 2s in the Jackson 3rd, you know. Do you want that, or you want me to reject that, or how do you guys want to roll with it? You know, should I reject that? Let me see what the offers are for that. You know, I can't see on the other side, so I'm at the mercy seat of you all. BPA, what y'all saying? They need someone like Pat Surtain. Click next to see more. Okay, rejected. Next. Okay, next. Okay. All right, so, and this is my first time doing this. I'm like bootleg GMing this thing around, so I really appreciate everybody that's tuning in. All right, so you have the 4th trade offer, the 19th pick, the 51st pick, and the 82nd pick. What would you do? Reject or hit next? What's next? What's next? What's NEXT? What's Washington, huh? Washington team. Rejection. The Kimbe McTimbo. Nope, counter. I'm not ready for counters. You know, I'm not ready for counters. Let me hit next, though. Pick 17, pick 48, pick 111. And this is projected for us to have the 8th overall draft pick. Let me just reject these, man. I'm not ready for it yet. Let me just reject. Okay. All right, so with the 8th pick, you guys see what I have on the board there. I have Zach Wilson, Patrick Surtain, Kyle Pitts, Gregory. I even got an edge guy. Is it QT? And then I have a Rashad. You know, I have all of those guys. Watt Davis. So if I'm going BPA, if my philosophy is BPA, and I said if the tags are touching, I would lean on a defensive guy. But we got Zach Wilson. Who do you guys go and snatch up for the 2021 NFL draft? I see a lot of Pitts in there. I see a lot of Patrick Surtain. All right, you know, what shall I go? Where shall I go? Somebody says Slater. Offensive tackle. He's the best offensive tackle. Now, I like your thought there, Ortiz. But my thing is, now that goes against the philosophy. That goes against the philosophy stone. That's drafting for needs, right? But one can argue and say, well, there's no other offensive tackle that's going to be better than him down the line. Yeah, that's a grab, that's a steal, right? And we don't need Watt Davis. Somebody said Caleb Furley. So my thing is, Zach Wilson would be the pick if I'm BPA, according to this thing right here. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do multiple drafts. Just don't crucify me right now, because I do know that the philosophy of what I said, if the tags are touching, then you have to go with Patrick Surtain. So in this first world, we got Zach Wilson. Oh, what about Dak? But here's the thing. If the Cowboys do not pay Dak Prescott before the draft, then they're going to go this route regardless. They can't wait till the draft and say, well, we wait after the draft to pay, So that's the philosophy there. Don't crucify me. I'm just going BPA philosophy. And then the next time we do this, we would just jump around, okay? Is that cool? Is that cool with you all? All right? Let's see. And we're going to reject all of these because I didn't do enough homework to be able to finesse the trade situation. All right, so the 45th pick, we have Nick Bolton. We have a wide receiver, Tony. You know what I'm saying? Kadarius, Tony. We have Alex Leatherwood. That would be a great chance right now to pick Alex Leatherwood for your offensive tackle. He's pretty dope. And there'll be a great chance to say, okay, the Cowboys really, 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 really need interior help. Here's your guy, Barmore. He's right there from Alabama. Now, if we go with the BPA philosophy, it will be what? It'll be Kadarius, right? But I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to renege on this one. Old boy said, do your homework, Tyler. Well, I'm talking about trades. There's no way. Look, to be honest with you, I doubt it if somebody can really, regardless of what they say, I doubt if anybody can really do trades thoughts right now. There's no way that they went through all of these guys and the season is not over with. If they say they did, then they lying to kick it, because there's no way possible that somebody went through all of these guys. It's like literally 100. Look how many people. It's 200 draft picks out there. There's no way. Look, Law is not the guy to get out here to move your cheese and sell it to you. No. So that's why I say I can't do the trade scenario. Now, there's some people that would get out here and bloviate and say they know this, but it's impossible. It's impossible. All right, so Bolton, we're going to go with Nick Bolton, okay? All right, so the next round, we'll mix it up a little bit, okay? Okay? Bolton is my dog over there, so I had to roll with him. What's up, everybody? What's up, Branch? What's up with you? What's up, Derek? Barmore would have been the choices from Christopher Cooper. Oh, yeah. All right, so we'll see how this thing will shake on the next round. And look who we passed up. We passed up on Surtain. We passed up on Christian Barmore. And this is all an exercise so I can get you guys spinning in your mind, right? So, Darius Stills, I've seen some of the film on him. He's a defensive tackle, so from West Virginia. All right, so here's what we got. This is the third round. This is our final round for this particular mock. So we still need help at safety, right? We still need help at and then the next thing we will do is the next round we will look at team needs. But this would be Kenny Yebro. This would be his situation. Or this would be Darius. I'm gonna let you guys pick. Stills? Yeah, who we got? Uncle Charles, shout out to you. Offensive lineman once every 3 rounds. This is from Ali. Yeah. Charles, appreciate you so much for tuning in to the nation. Appreciate you all for being part of this thing. Who we got? Nevertheless, Isaac. However, nevertheless. Who we got? 6'3" corner. Big boy. He's pretty good. They give you some breakdown of the guy, Scouting report for each conference. Okay, he don't even have it yet. Okay, close it up. Bam. Molden. Okay, 6'3" corner. He's very inconsistent. This is from Draft Time for your mind. All right, so what we'll do in this fashion here, we got to go with the defensive tackle. And everybody going to look at it. Israel, man, that South Carolina kid. Where my music at for that? I got some music for that one. Here we go. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Okay. All right. So this our 3 round. Then we'll do it again, baby. Yeah. Shelvin wouldn't be bad. It's from Tyler. Yeah. So this little exercise is pretty dope, man. I really appreciate everybody, man. Y'all see our draft picks there. And check out Pro Football Network. I believe that's the name of them. And you guys can do the same thing. And I'm going to post it just for those who just now tune in. Don't lie, Law. Is this your real mock? No. But, it's one of those things. Zach Wilson, Nick Bolton, and Israel. Okay, so my thing is, Israel, he will have some growing pains, of course. He's not going to be day one ready. Unless some crazy, unforeseeable things happen, right? And then Nick, we see what we got going on now, right? LVE is out. And Jalen Smith is like a swing and a miss type of groove, right? Now, Zach Wilson, will he be week 1 ready? No. If we go with the Jimmy Johnson philosophy, maybe you can figure out a way. But I think it's impossible to pay the two. So my thing is, it will be a situation whereas I think that Zach Wilson may not even be a valuable option. I don't think. Unless they don't sign Dak Prescott. If they sign Dak Prescott, you have Zach Wilson. If you don't have Zach Wilson, you have the Surtain kid. So let's go back into this thing. Let's do it again. Was it fun? Did you guys like it? Did you guys like it? I always value feedback. Did you guys like it? And my thing is, you can start crafting your mind to it and say, well, this is what this team would look like if we went this way, or this would be the team if we went about it this way, And then maybe we keep doing this exercise, and dog it round 3 weeks from now, 4 weeks from now, 5 weeks from now. Man, you guys be spitting out players like, yes. And this setup, I built the plane while it's in there, so I don't have no waiting music or anything. But just bear with me while we do this again. Let's do this exercise again. Let's do this fun exercise again. And let's see if we can get this simulator going. 3 rounds, right? No need to do 4 or 5. Shout out to those who can do it right now. Never going to shortchange anybody. I like Caleb Farley. This is JD. Yeah, results. JD says everyone have a reason, right? But results are what matter. Consider trading down this time. This is from Ivan. Okay, we can consider that. We can consider that and just see. Like peep in and say, okay, this is what we got. All right, and here's what we're going to do. Rule of thumbs, we're not going to dance with anybody in our division. I think that we shouldn't do that. But let's see how this thing can all shake and bake from here. And maybe I could play let's see. Yeah, play this little right here. Yeah. Let's go.
You have to be your biggest fan. And
Boom.
when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're going to meet.
Let's draft. Come on. All right, so This is the Cardinals. Do you guys want to get that? They are offering the 20th pick and the 52nd pick, and then you will have the 2022 second round. Wherever they will fall at, hopefully they'll do bad and terrible, right? Would you guys roll with that? Next, somebody said next. No. Somebody said no. All right, so the Raiders, that's a fickle team. That's a fickle team. You never know how, they'll fall in. So, but they talking about you get the 17th pick so they can move up to the 8th. You get their 48 pick, first 48. And you get the 111. That's a good spot. This is from Ivan. Well, we got what? CD Lamb last year at that pick. Somebody said, you fall out of the 100 picks over here, you consider. And we'll do counters the next round, right? We'll do counters the next time around. Y'all want to hit next? Scratch that. Let me see. In the comment box, type N for next. Type A for accept. Let me see. Let me see. I see a lot of take it. I'll take it. This was a previous. Somebody asked, can you go back? Yeah, that was the previous. That's the 20th pick, the 52nd. That low key, that'd probably be a sweeter deal if you banking on the fact that the Cardinals fall off the map for 2021, and then you got you a sweet earlier pick. It's tempting. Let's look at all we got. Now, this right here, you get the 25th pick, the 34th pick, and then you get the 2022 third. Those are the offers for the 8. Which one y'all want to roll with? Yeah, a lot of people saying accept. So y'all want to accept the Raiders, or y'all want to accept the Cardinals? Which one of those deals? Jeez. Draft time for your mind. Accept the Raiders. Okay, so Raiders we accepting. Yep. All right. Let's see how this thing roll. And they went and got, the edge rush. They're going to get the edge rusher. P. Okay, so now, hey, look, we ain't finna just be bouncing around, so this is going to be no. We're going to reject all. Well, I don't know. We're going to slide a few picks back for the 20th pick, and then we get 2022's third. Nah, let me see what else offer they got. That's very tempting. Let me play something. Let me play this right here. That is very tempting, but I don't want to drop back that far. That's dropping all the way out of the first. And let me see. No. Would y'all take this Cardinals? Would y'all take the Cardinals? I'm waiting. No. Okay, so we're going to reject the offers. We reject. All right, so with the 17th pick, look who's on the board. They got my dog, Caleb Farley. They got him right there. They got Kyle Pitts at the 17th pick as well. All right, so, they got Devontae Smith too. So they got a lot of good guys out here that we still got, and they got Jay down here at the bottom. Can y'all see that? Let me see if y'all can see that. Okay, so where will you guys go? Pitts. Oh my goodness, that boy is a dog. He's 6'6", 240-ish, run like a gazelle. My God, he'll put a linebacker in a bad situation Now, a lot of people will say, can he block? Can he get off his block? You know, can he be able to be an inline route guy as well? Nah. But that Farley kid, let me tell you something. Just close your eyes and imagine, you know, you got Diggs on one side. You got the up and coming Donovan Wilson. Oh, man, let's go with Farley, Cowboy Nation. Let's just say 2 tiers in a bucket. Let's just make sure that we got 2 great cornerbacks that can be in the becomings, in the makings. I'm biased. I'm gonna say, oh, it's so hard to pass upon him, you know. But I'm gonna go with Caleb, okay? We'll go with Caleb. They don't got no stuff on him yet on this particular draft. But let's just go with Caleb, you know. Let me see. Are you guys all in favor with defense? Defense, right? Yep. We got some extra picks, man. We can play around with this thing, you know? They fine with it, man. Y'all just look up his, you know, tape. And then I will wait till like everything is all said and done, and I can show you guys what I think of it. I can show y'all what I really think of it. Defense wins what? Defense wins what? You know? All right, so we got the 45th pick. Hey, man, a lot of people say, man, dog, you should have took Pitts, man. You should have took Pitts. I know I overruled all of you guys, man, but I just went on ahead and went with the defensive guy. All right, so here's what we got. The 45th pick. Do you trade down now? You know, do you say to yourself, let's move it on down, or you just stay where you at? They the only ones that put in a situation. Hey, I ought to counter and put in next year's first for that pick. Let's see if we reject. All right, so, my dog, TCU. Oh, my goodness. Trayvon, baby. Oh, they got Javon Holland, and they got Nick Bolton out there. They got Tony Kadarius. Hey, and don't sleep on this guy right here. Harris is a good guy too. But, man, we need that safety, don't we? I would be kicking my tail if we pass up on a safety, right? But Nick Bolton's so bad too, man. Oh, all right. Bias law nation over here. He's so biased over here, you know. All right, so I'm gonna take Trayvon and we gonna chop this thing up another day, right? Oh my goodness, man. Why y'all make it so fun for me, man? Why y'all make it so fun for me at this day and time? Going once, going twice. And then you know what? When they do that, you know, I just want us to be able to say,
ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yeah, that's what we gonna be like, man, when he get up there. All right, so now we got the 48 pick. Okay. See? Oh my goodness. Okay. So we got Javon Holland, we got Nick Bolton still there. Oh my goodness, there we go. And look who you came to see. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to wreck the league, man. I gotta go with Christian, man. All right. Let me listen to y'all. I'm gonna listen, like they say, Linda, listen. All right, so where should I go? I'm gonna read y'all comments for this time. I'm really gonna pay attention to what y'all saying. Do I go with Bolton? Okay. Take Pat. Oh my goodness, Pat's so dangerous too. Oh, the hardest decisions I got to make. Nicholas Bolton. I see so many Boltons down there. I'm going to pass up on Barmore, and we're going to go with.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Let's go. Come on, come on. So far the trade down been fun. It's been fun, right? Yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun. It goes against all principles, right? We pass up on Barmore, you know. All right, let's see if we can find somebody in the third, though, man. Oh, Javon Holland, he's still creeping around. Let's see. And we already got our guy. All righty, then. There he is there. There he is there, Christopher Cooper. Huh? Let's see if I can. Let me see where Barmore went. See, he went to, let me see if you guys can see that. Y'all can see that? He went to the Bills. Boy, I love losing Super Bowls, right? Let me see who else. Tony went to the Patriots. Okay. Pat, he went to the, they need us. They need a tight end. To the Sea Chickens. Wallace went to the Saints. Oh, Mac Jones, that was a good deal for them at 63. All right, let me stop looking at other people window there. All right, so somebody said Trask. Okay. How about that? You get your quarterback in the third, you develop him, you put him in good situations. I see 1, 2, 3. All right, so Trask is the winner right now. All right, so we're going to.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
How about that? Yeah, so this draft, no QB at all. Mike McCarthy takes a quarterback in every draft. I know for sure. We went defense, and then we went offense, you know. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And out of these guys, I'm looking for two guys. Is it blurry? You guys can't see that? No Trask. I can already hear the nicknames what they're going to give him. Waste of a pick. Now, don't you jinx it now. He fooled around and be the next Tom Brady out here. I'll be mad, you know. Is it blurry for you guys? Can you guys see that? Can you guys see it, you know? So Caleb Farley, I'm so high on Caleb. I just be like, okay. But don't make me a fool now because we passed up on the Pitts kid. And I'm so high on the TCU kid. But don't make a fool out of me because we could have went with Barmore with the 45th, and then we could have went with the 48 pick, got Javon Hollins. He was still there. And how would you guys feel about that? You know, I think, we could have got Barmore in the third, right? He was there in the third, so we could have got him before Nick. Well, whatever, you know, that's 2 seconds. In the second, I'm about to say, we had 2 seconds. So we could have got Barmore with the 48. That's a better way of saying it. I'm just thinking off the mind there. How would you guys would have went with it? Let's do it again. Y'all want to do it again? Let's do it again. Try 4 rounds. They give us a little bit more longitude. This is from Ivan. Okay. We'll try it again. What do y'all rate that one, though? Before I go again, what do y'all rate that? Is it an A, or is it B, or C, or F? And it takes 3 years. Let me see so you guys can see 3 years. 3 years. It takes 3 years in order for you to grade a draft, actually. 8.5, okay, I'm doing good over here. Oh, we doing good as a collective. It's not just me. I just vetoed everything on the first one, you know. So we as a collective is doing good, right? All right, so this is fun, man. Let's do another one. I got my lip music right here. Yeah. All right, let's kick it up again. We kick it up again. Really appreciate everybody for tuning in.
Be your biggest fan.
All right.
And when things are really tough and they're really
I
rough,
can't believe the other one.
nothing's working,
I think they went a little bit faster. They did a whole lot of other good stuff.
I just have to follow that.
Let's pull it up. 5, 4. Booyah. Let's go. Turn me up. Hey. Do we go with 4? Let's go. Pick your team. Let's draft. Let's go, Cowboy Nation. One way or another, if you like what you're seeing, hit that like button, share this content. Oh, so we get no trade offers on this time. Okay, so what we got now is we got Patrick Surtain. We got Kyle Pitts. We got the Waddle kid, Jalen. He's something nice. Where y'all rolling to? Where is the nation rolling? Pitts. Surtain, Slater. These like, man, we going to roll with Farley, huh? No Surtain. Where y'all at, man? All right, this is what I'm gonna do. The next person that I see the name down there multiple times, I'm gonna roll with that person, right? Hey. Come on. Two Surtains. And we got it. We got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you got it.
Surtain. Don't get mad at me, nation. Y'all the people's champ. Farley over Surtain. I want to see if I'm going to move up a little bit and see. Dang, that's crazy. That's crazy. The 49ers went and got Kyle Pitts. What they trying to do? Huh? What are they trying to do? What are they trying to do? They went and got Kyle Pitts, okay? That's crazy. Steve Jones says Surtain is garbage. Okay. With the 45th pick, and we have the 106 pick. The Giants are proposing the 72 pick, next year's second round pick, and third pick. Will you guys dance with that one, or you tell them, oh no, oh no, oh no, and then y'all trying to fool Jerry, Jerry Wayne Jones? Let's go. All right, so you just slide back a little bit. You get the 52nd pick. And you get next year's third. That's a no, too. Nah. All right. Okay, let's do the counter. What y'all got for the counter? What y'all got for the counter? All right, so we got the 45th pick. What would you guys do? JD says Parson would be the dream pick for us, but he looks a little bit out of range at 8. Yeah. Anybody can help me with a counter? Okay, the second. Counters don't work. This is from draft time. Yeah. Anybody else? We'll cancel. Going once, going twice. 3 times a lady. Go with the 76th pick and their 52nd pick. So how did that work, though? I click this right here, right? Like that? Man, I'm going to get out of here. I ain't draft time for your mind. You know, draft time for your mind said this does not work. Trade for the next year's pick. No. I'm gonna cancel. They be like, Law, what, man? You know, fire him as a GM, kick him out. All right, so who we got on the board? All right. It looks about the trade offers. You know, it got some trade offers. What's about it? No, I'm gonna reject that one again. reject that one again. Okay. Hang up on the phone. All right, so where we going? Eric Stokes, Georgia. That joker might run a 4.3, depending on what he do at the combine. Those numbers is going to just be crazy. He's quick and crazy fast, right? Barmore. We got an edge guy. Look, I'm so tired of edge guys. We don't need another edge guy. Take Basham. Who? Barmore. Look, I'm gonna listen to y'all this time. Bam. Yeah, we got him. Where we at?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yeah. We don't need no more edge control, man. We don't need no more edge. Look, Bradley and I couldn't even see the field this year. And on top of that, 76 is right around the corner. There your offensive tackle go. You got Carmen out there. You got my dog, number 80, at the 80 down there. Tyler, who y'all rolling with? Who y'all rolling with? Who y'all rolling with? With the 76 pick. Who y'all rolling with? Is he available? Moses. Is he available? Carmen, man. You know. Draft time. We got one Carmen. I don't see Moses out there. Probably a safety. Juan says a safety. And we got Sherwood. You need another. Trask, okay. Walker going once. Safety going twice. Trask again. 2 Trask. 3 times a lady. Trask wins. Here we go. Shelvin would have been nice. Carmen. Hey, you had nobody to pull with your draft time. You know, you already know how it goes with tackles and guards. They're not sexy right now. You know, it's just how it goes right now. We probably will not need them until we cry about it and until somebody get hurt and be like, hey, we need him. Yeah. All right, so the Washington team is saying, okay, to get to the 114th pick, that's not really a bad deal right there, right? You know, you just sliding back a few, and you sliding up a lot. What do you guys want to do? Y'all want to dance with the devil or leave? No, I go Cisco. Reject the offer. I see. Take it. I see 3 takes. Check under the bed. There are more monster. All right. I don't want to dance with the devil, though. Depends on who left on the board. Let's see if we can see. Hold on. I can still reject. Let's see. We got Cameron. He still left. You got Jordan Davis. He's still there. I just can't pass up on Cisco at this time. I don't see anybody. I would like. Y'all think Jordan Davis? You think that the Joneses will really pay attention to this right here? A lot of people saying Cameron. Okay. Counter. I should have countered too late. Davis, Jordan Davis, he a big plug. And let's see. Cornerback, safety, defensive tackle, and edge is what they say that the team needs. Cisco. Going once, going twice. I see too many Ciscos, and I like Paris Ford, but Cisco. I think that Cisco is like he's a little bit, in my opinion, a little bit got a little bit more juice than Ford. Ford can deliver though. Where y'all going? Cisco.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I wanted Davis so bad. I just don't think that the Cowboys will use him though in that light. He boy's what, 360? He probably scared as hell. And Ford is a hitter. We got that out of Donovan Wilson, and then we just need a little bit somebody with a little bit of range out there, and that's why my choice was now. I would love to have two guys that can just clack, everywhere you look around. But I think Cisco would have been a better choice or an option for us. Charge it to my head, not my heart. Y'all really hyped over Cisco. This is from we ain't going to make everybody happy, though. But I know that the offensive aficionados, people that love offense, look in this draft and be like, Law, you so got doggone biased, man. You went with Surtain, you could have picked up Pitts, right? Could have helped out some of the spread on the offense, or you could have got a quarterback there. But you went with Surtain, and then you went back into the draft. You stubbed your toe back into there and got a Christian Barmore. Okay, you got a developmental quarterback right here, Kyle Trask, who's going to try to outfight Ben DiNucci, right? And if they pick up Andy Dalton for another contract, this was wasteful pick with the 76 pick, right? And then you double back, then you got Cisco when you could have got a thumper and Ford. So, yeah, it's one of those things where you can always look at the draft and be like, oh, my goodness, man, what are the Cowboys thinking? But I just look at it like this. The pedigree and the continuity that Surtain and Diggs will have out there in the field just from hype alone, having his brother pretty much out there again, it's going to do wonders, right? And then with Barmore, we can look at it like, yeah, he will not be ready year one, but we can look at it and say, well, with the right training and everything developing, man, him matched up with Gallimore for years to come, and it's just going to be a perfect marriage right there for this defense. Now we focusing on something, right? And then Kyle, we know that Mike McCarthy, he loved to draft a quarterback in every round, and I think that after you get out of the third and fourth, you really gotta develop. And the Cowboys, we on a short rope, so. With his coaching staff and beyond. So I'm looking at it in that fashion. And then Cisco, we just looking at it like, man, all he got to do is just be better than Xavier Woods, Darian Thompson. Can Cisco be better than those guys? Not week 1, week 2, but at least week 4, week 5-ish. Can he be better than Xavier Woods? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the community box, man. Can he be better? Can he just get to the ball better? Will he do some things that we can say to ourselves, man, he's elevating over there on that side of the coin, right? Can he be better than Xavier Woods? Can he be better than a rotational piece of what they would do with my dog Jordan Lewis, right? In a pinch, right? Yeah. Lord, we get our hands dirty in the free agency. Yeah, draft time. Ooh, yeah. Now, this was like this world that we was talking about was predicated upon that we didn't do anything in the free agent pool, right? So, and it was predicated upon that we already got Dak Prescott as well. So that's why I said, like, when these drafts, we'll just do it in that fashion. Instant upgrade is from Brian. Not Brothers, but Brian Engel. Shout out to you, though, Brian. Most deaf, So we got to look at the draft in that. Drafting is such a crazy booger bear. It's all dependent on how you complement the pieces that you got. Just because you go out there and get it doesn't mean It is going to work out for you. And I love it. I love it because it's a land of optimism. It's a land of unknown. It's a land of developmental. Like I said, Darian Thompson was drafted before Justin Simmons. It's just that Justin Simmons went into a right system, picked up the defense as well, became better and better. Hey, he probably looked at it and said, hey, I no longer have to study for classes and things like that. There's so many unknowns. It's unknown. So many unknowns, Cowboy Nation. So many unknowns. I really appreciate everybody for tuning in to this thing. This been a wonderful show. I think I've been live. How long I've been live? Somebody help me out. How long I've been live on the channel? Because this platform don't tell me how long I've been there. But I can tell you that it's a whole lot better than the previous stream that I did before because it's not choppy on my end. Law, you think we're going to draft the safety? This is from Capitalist. I hope I said your name right. Simmons will want by 14. I'll give it to him. I'll figure out a way to give Simmons about 13 to 14 mil. Yeah. 66 minutes. Okay, so I went over like an hour. Okay. Appreciate everybody, man. And I know it's 12:56, so I'm going to try to squeeze it out to 1 o'clock, man. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Let me put y'all stuff up here. So, hey, I cannot believe the stream didn't snap up or anything. So I love it, and this is what the future stream will become. I got some more things that's in the goodie bag, man. It's gonna look nice. I really appreciate everybody. Law, who's your number one corner? Oh man, I'm torn between Caleb and Surtain. But I want people to stop sleeping on Samuels and see I'm about to say Seahorn, Horn, the Horn kid, J.C. Horn. Those guys, I mean, it is really literally depending on which system they go to. And Surtain, what I don't like about him, he don't have the speed. Now he quick, but Horn, to me personally, probably be better than. Look, I know I'm gonna get some kind of hate mail, but Horn may be better than Caleb and old boy Surtain. But Caleb, the thing that we got to understand that he didn't play. There's no tape for that, but he used to be a quarterback, and I take high reverence to that. And Caleb during this combine, if he run like a 4.3 something like that, people gonna be looking at it like, well, 2 tears in a bucket. Yeah. Fernando said Horn is a stud. Yeah, I mean the DB class this year is looking pretty good. DB class this year looking like okay, they gonna do something. So I wouldn't be mad if we double dip in this particular draft and get 2 DBs. I would not be mad. I would not be mad at it. Horn is everything. Yeah. I just saw the top 5 Cowboys need to draft a linebacker, left tackle, safety, cornerback, and QB. This is from Eric Morgan. Okay. As long as we get some defensive guys out there, and with the understanding that we got to have complementary pieces, we do. Horns is 6'1". Yeah, I mean, I believe anybody that's over the 5'11" threshold for the Cowboys, they'll be all right. Now, what do you think about Dallas drafting Devontae Smith from Alabama? This is from my dog, Uncle Charles. I mean, we're going to have to parlay something. We just can't be collecting all of these wide receivers. And Devontae, look, he can take the top, and he's a nuance guy. He can cut you like a Ginzu blade in between. And I don't know what's going on in Alabama land, the Waddle kid too. So they must got some type of factory that they just pumping out these damn wide receivers like left and right. I'm looking at it like, wow. And Saban used to be known for his defense. He was defensive backs and stuff like that. So, it's one of those things where it all depends, especially what they're going to do with Michael Gallup. I think these last 2 games are important for Michael Gallup, even though we got What's this guy? Our version. AD throwing him the ball. Andy, yeah. And even though we got Andy throwing him the ball. And I know it sounds crass because I love Michael Gallup. I would not even think or fathom to even move on from this kid, right? One more draft. This is from Ivan. Just for you, Ivan. I'll do one more. We'll do one more and we'll roll like dice, right? I'm going to do one more and let me see if and I really appreciate you guys, man. I really do. I flat out do. Who else can be like in the deep ends of the night and somebody jump in and say, Lord, man, I've been following your channel for many of years, man. I love your content. I love what you do. You grind, you hustle, you do. Look, it's like I'm like the Walmart, shout out to Walmart of like content. I do film breakdown. I do reviews. I got a beard channel on another deal. I got like I got a gaming / just any channel on another thing, Law Nation 2.0. And what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to start just moving some of my gaming over here because I got the new setup over there. So I'm just going, when I go live on my gaming, it just come up over here. And I'm going to be playing one of those Assassin's Creeds or something like that. But let me see if I can find some music for this one. And we get this thing going. Yeah, chill. Grab you a glass of wine. Relax for your mind. Hey, come on. Hey, come on. Let's go. Let's go 5 rounds, baby. Come on. Yeah. We can go 5. Y'all want to do 5? Let's go.
Take a drag of my cigarette.
Yeah.
Breathe me out, breathe you in. Yeah. Take a bite of my burger, babe. Save the last bite for you.
You're listening, to nothing but the best.
Don't let the street.
All right, we got offers, baby. We got offers. 5 rounds. And I did 5 to represent the Super Bowls that we got, right? All right, so are you guys taking the bait with this one? Are you guys parlaying this one? Are you guys playing? I got a beard channel. I know my slang, my lingo is crazy. All right, so so what would you guys do, with this situation? And somebody asked what website. Let me give them some credit, man. Y'all taking this trade, man. Shoot, with the 18th pick. And who we got on the board, I can see a little bit of. We got Zach Wilson on the board. We got Parson.
Thanks for all you do and plan to do for us, the nation. Thanks for the smooth sounds, too. Aloha, my brother. Fire, call me hand, medium skin tone.
That's what I'm talking about. My dog, Young Wilson, man. Really appreciate it. We're going to take it. We're going to take this one, though. But you got Zach Wilson, you got Parson, you got Jamar Chase, you got the Waddle kid. And you got a lot of people that's there, Slater. So a lot of people said take it. Appreciate you again, Young Wilson. Let's see what else. Just don't dance. Look, never dance with the first lady you see. Just take my word. Don't dance with the first lady you see. Go in, check out the entire dance floor, and then see what else is out there. So you got the 26, you got the 33, and then you got 173. Yeah, so this first lady look a little bit better, Yeah, this one, see, this one got a pretty smile, and then she got a little slim waist and everything right there going on. All right, so y'all taking this, or who's rejecting? Somebody said take it, right? So we're gonna dance with this lady right here, the Baltimore. We're gonna slide all the way from the 8th to the 18th, and we got gang of tackles. We got gang of picks now. All right, so let's see if we can parlay this thing into something. Right. Where my music at? Come on, music man, come on. All right, so we ain't finna be just jumping all the way around. Now we got to go dance. We can't just get greedy now. So we're gonna reject this offer. The 24th, and that's tempting, but I'm not finna dance with that one. Nah. All right, so rejection, Dikembe Mutombo. All right, so we here's what we got. We got a wide receiver that we don't need. We got the Christian Darisol. I think that will be a good situation for us. We're going to get a lot of people mad. Now, we can go with Uncle Charles' pick with the 21st right here. So where are we going with it? Let me show y'all who we passed up on. Caleb Farley. Man, we got almost close to picking him up, but he went to the Chicago Bears, right? All right, so let's see who else. Zach Wilson went to the Colts. They need him. Oh, my goodness. We're going to be facing Mekhi Parson. He said he want to continue to wear blue, and he's continued to wear blue. We passed up on Jamar Chase. He going to the Ravens with our pick, and they need a wide receivers out there because everybody they got is kind of short and tiny. So what we got now, Cowboy Nation, we got the 18th pick. A lot of people saying BPA, Horn. Where you see Horn at, though? I don't see him over. There you go. There you go. So we all in favor with Horn. Stephen Jones says trust the board. But so far, unless somebody make a donation to Vito, we going with Horn. Going once. Going twice. You're 3 times a lady. You are. We got him. We going with Horn, baby. And we passed up on this guy right here, Jay. He's a dominant defensive tackle from USC. Horn. Come on. You listen to the soft souls of hits and oldies. Magic.
If a paper crane can fly, then forever doesn't feel that far. So far.
Barmore
So
gone.
far.
Holland is gone.
Crane can fly,
Here we go.
then forever doesn't feel that far.
All right.
So far. So
Do you slide back? Do you dance with the Buccaneers? Do y'all dance with them? Do you dance with them? Do you dance with Buccaneers? Sliding back. All right. They want to give us the 72nd pick, the 178 pick, and next year's second. That could be so intriguing because if you could only imagine, but I think that the Giants, their overall, defense improved, so it's going to get even better. So I'm not finna dance with that booger bear. Rejection, Dikembe Mutombo. All right, so we're just going to reject both. I see a lot of people saying reject both, so let me reject. Okay. I'm not going to do the counter game yet. So we got Stokes out there. We got Holland. We got Barmore. We got Hunter Long. And we got the Purdue kid. He's pretty good. And we got the offensive guard. Lord knows. And you got your Mac Jones. Who? Mac Jones. So we got the 45th pick. Where we going, Cowboy Nation? Young Wilson said reject. Yes, so we reject. Barmore. Okay. Stokes. All right, so we went with our first group. Who we went with? I forgot already, huh? We went with Horn. Okay, we went with Horn. And Barmore would be the answer, though, right? But can we pass up on Holland? Where we going? Barmore, okay. Or Stokes. We got Horn. And we got Diggs. So that's double dipping into the bag there. Let's go ahead and go with Barmore. And I'm just thinking of how we can match him up with Gallimore and Hill. Think about that interior now. Just close your eyes and imagine. These young bulls, and then Hamilton coming along the way. So that's a better interior. Let's go with it. Let's go with it, Cowboy Nation. Let's go with it. It's just one of those things, Yeah. See, Asante Samuel's still there. Holland's still there. We got the 50th pick. Remember, we trade down. So, all right, so now we can dance a little bit more. Where we going, Cowboy Nation? So we got Barmore. And remember, somebody was saying Holland. So we got Holland, Javon Holland. He can be there. What's up, Versick? Appreciate you for tuning in. You're listening in to the soft souls of hits and oldies. Marshall. Yeah, that Terrence boy. I'm biased though. I'm gonna let y'all know up front. I'm defensive guy. Holland. Ooh. It's just so crazy, man, that Holland is there. I'm not even Basham. I'm not even thinking about him. Who is Basham, right? I'm not even thinking about him. You know, y'all can get those edges. I'm going with Holland, man. Sue me later, baby. Bam, let's go. Hey, turn me up, baby. Come on. Let's go. Y'all follow me, baby. Hit the note.
7 years of a perfect love. 7 more and another one. And another one.
All right, with the 76 pick, the Cowboys are on the board. All right, so at this point, do we lean on, you still going BPA, right? Shelvin, yeah. Oh my goodness, now we're getting a lot of meat inside, man. Double tacos around this bug, right? All right, so I'm really gonna watch what y'all saying, man. Come on. Yeah. This is the list right here. Let me see. This is offense. Best offense right here. And we go best defense. That Florida State kid, he is nice. But we just got Holland. Great draft show. This is from my dog Young Wilson, $4.99.
Great draft show, Law. Keep up the great work. GN chat and hit the like button, everyone, please. Call me hand, medium skin tone, fire.
Appreciate you so much, man. Appreciate you so much. All right, so we're going to go with Chash. Let's go. No doubt. I really appreciate everybody, man, for tuning in. Y'all already know how this thing go, right? Come on. We doing 5 rounds on the last time, you know. Really appreciate everyone, each and every last one of you guys. I really do. The 106 pick. Look at that. They try to keep us all night on this thing. Do you dance with the devil? Well, they're not devils. That's moving back too far, though. From 106 to 120th. But we get that 151. But we got all of those compens. Man, I'm not finna do that. Rejection. Dikembe Mutombo. So now you got Cisco there. You got Wiggins. He's pretty dope. Who else we got? You can do now. Seth Williams. He look. I'm telling you, that kid from Auburn. Let me just put my cursor on him, man. That kid, he might do something on the next level, just depending on the program. All right, so what we say? Whoa, Law. Nobody in the chat watch tape. Nothing about loud. Oh my goodness, Cowboys abroad. Appreciate you, man, so much, man. Yes. Where we going? Marvin, he's there. You know, we double dipping, but I got to do this because we did get Barmore, right? Did we get Barmore? Did we get him? Who we got? Let me go all the way back. For my mind. Got Javon Holland. Yeah, we got Barmore. So, sheesh. Let's look at it in this fashion. If we do this, where you at, Barmore? Where you at, Marvin Williams? Where you at, Marvin? I messed the board up. Where you at? There we go. Had to type it in for the brother name. Who we taking? Marvin has 4 years of dominating. That's a good rotational piece, man. All right, I'm gonna see. So draft time and Derek and who else, man? If I get one more person, yeah. Where we going? Marvin? Okay. Oklahoma State. You can't get too many. Got to have 6 DBs, man. You got to have as many DBs. Got to stop rush. Got to stop the rush. Stop those gaps. Oh, my goodness. Man, I got to roll with Marvin, though. I'm thinking about how this can benefit Randy Gregory, Bradley and I, DeMarcus Lawrence. They're going to keep Dorrance Armstrong. They've been pumping him up like he's the next greatest thing since sliced bread. We need help from the inside. I'm tired of us getting gashed. I think that we roll the dice on Marvin right now. And hear me out. I know the cornerback, Rodarius, he would go good in this situation. But remember, they bringing back Maurice Kennedy. And let's roll. Armstrong's not that good, so he need every help we can from maybe the pocket can be pushed back so far that it make him look good. Sorry, guys. I got to go with him. I got to go with the big boy. I doubted if the Cowboys would do that, by the way. All right. This crazy. That's a steal right here. We taking this one. Yeah, we accept this one. We accepting this one all the way. Yeah. We accept it, man. All right, so they went and got Wiggins, and we messed up on the offensive tackle. All right, so we got Rakeem Boyd. We got Trey Smith out there. We got the safety from USC. Oh yeah, we taking Trey Smith right here. There's no second guessing this one right here, Cowboy Nation. We taking Trey, and then we're gonna go back to the defense with the 180th pick. So we got Trey. Trey, you up on deck. We got Trey with the 115th pick. That's easy steal. Shout out to the Texans for giving us that layup, man. My goodness. So we get to dump back into this thing. Think about this. On the flip side, we can package some things up and jump back in. And we can jump back in because we got so many compensatories. But this is still the third round right here. So we'll see what we'll roll with this. Man, we need every developmental guy that we can possibly think of, especially with this offensive line. And everybody laying down. And, I think that somebody's going to get flexed out to be a tackle on this team. So that's our team right here. We got J.C. Horn, right, with the 18th pick. We got Barmore with the 45th pick. See, defense, Holland. I know a lot of people didn't like the Javon Holland. I know a lot of people like, nah, dog, at the time we could have went with somewhere else. This is a very, very defensive-heavy draft. Somebody screenshot this because y'all know that all of the offensive gurus here are going to be like, nah, dog. Come on, Law. Come on, man. Yeah, Asmodeus, man, appreciate you. Marvin Wilson. My thing is with Marvin, how many people would think that Marvin, you could have got him with the 50th, right? Like, and you would have probably been like, okay, before like all of this stuff went and transpired through. Like, a lot of people probably looked at it like, okay, with the 50 over the 76, but that seemed about right where Marvin would drop at the 106. That's a steal, right? And then Trey, we went with some offense at the latter part. We got weapons on the offense. We just need help with the offensive line, right? We got a tight end. Blake Jarwin should be back. You know, Cooper, he going to be doing his thing. He's not going nowhere. He's like office furniture right now. You got Lamb, you got Gallup. Quarterback is the only situation, right? Like, the Cowboys better do right and keep the quarterback afloat. So everything else, we need help on defense, right? Defensive tackles, this is draft time for your mind, you know. Hollins equals Darian. You got to say it like that, Derek. Darian Thompson. Oh, my goodness. Where my guy at, man? Where my guy, man?
No.
Where's my dog, man? Darian Thompson, baby. Oh, okay, Tyree Gillespie. Yeah, I'll take a look at him. Safety from Missouri, Ivan. You know, and my thing is, we all wet behind the ear. We all green behind it. We all green with this, right? I can't lie to kick it to y'all and say, yeah, I know everybody in the draft. And that's why I rely on y'all. So by the end of this, I guess by the end of next month, and of course around February, we be on the up and up, as old folks say. We be on the up and up. We will. And we'll be able to shoot this thing out. And if they didn't change the rulings for the YouTube or what have you, I will be able to show y'all everything. Now, on my Roku channel, I can show y'all everything on my Roku. So we probably do something like that, whereas I would do multiple sessions and give you guys some cut-ups on my Roku channel. And you guys just go to Law Nation Roku, and you'll see my face, name, and logo, you know, and you go there and check out everything. And believe it or not, I can put whole games. There's whole NFL games on my Roku. So go there. And then NFL, you know, they always make room for you to watch the games and stuff like that. Anyway, you just type it in on the YouTube and you'll see it. All right, so it's 1:23. I went overtime for y'all, man. I really appreciate each and every last one of you all. In the morning time, I may do another video so you guys can catch up with everything that I put out there. I really appreciate each and every last one of you all. Don't forget to hit that like button, share this content. Let a friend, neighbor, foe know where to go. Y'all know I got to see that fire. I got to see the fire. Got to see the fire before I get out of here, man. If you want a thing bad enough to go out there and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time and your peace and your sleep for it, if all of your desires of it makes you quite mad enough that you don't get tired of it, and it makes you hold all other things tawdry and cheap for it, if life itself seems empty and useless without it, and all that you scheme and dream is about it, if you'll gladly go out there and sweat for it, fret for it, plan for it, and lose all terror of God or man for it, if you would just simply go after the thing you want with all of your capacity, strength, and scarcity, with faith, hope, and confidence, and stern pertinacity. If neither cold poverty or famish or fame or sickness of body or brain can turn you away from the thing you want, if dogged and grim and beset and beset it with the help of Almighty, you will get it. Let's go, Cowboy Nation. And let me put this up there. Bam. Boy, don't that look good? Yeah. Yeah, y'all see that? That's who we play this weekend. Don't we play them this weekend? Put all of the hate and all that stuff and squeeze it together for what they try to spit out. It belongs in that trash can right there. They talking all of that good cash money. They got Jalen Hurts. They got this. They got that. Man, we going to put that thing out there, set it on fire, have a roasting, party. So that's what I think of the Philadelphia Eagles, right? Let's go, Cowboy Nation. Let's grow. Let's go and grow. Peace.